Hello there, namaste. So yeah, thank you for letting me know that this trailer dropped. Animal. I'm just gonna jump right on into it before I bite my own tongue off. I'm just gonna jump right on into it.
Okay, Papa. Let's play a game. मैं पापा और आप बेटा. आपको याद है? 5th स्टैंडर्ड में था और माइकल जैक्सन का कॉन्सर्ट हो रहा था बॉम्बे में. You knew what a big fan I was of Michael Jackson. मेरे सारे दोस्त जा रहे थे पर मैं नहीं गया क्योंकि आपका बर्थडे था. उसी दिन को रिप्ले करते. कुछ नहीं करना आपको. आपको बस पापा पापा करना है और मैं आपकी एक्टिंग करूंगा. ओके? शिद्दत से करना पापा. मेरा एक ही मौका है. ओके? एक्शन पापा.
पापा पापा पापा
सुनाई दे रहा है बेरा नहीं हूं मैं.
Okay, yeah, because I remember that was like a huge thing about his father. His father smacked him, and it seemed like he was scarred, but yet he respected his father. I'm getting the feeling like he's like a broken human being. He's broken because right now he reversed the role. He put his father in the shoes that he was in. Oh yeah, because that's the thing. It's like this seems like a very, very strong family-based movie. Because I'm hoping it's got a ton. I know a lot of you hate the fact that I do it, but I'm hoping it has just a ton of action and it has a strong story base. Like it has something that hits hard, and honestly, something like that where it's a family dynamic always hits hard.
He adores you. तुम उसके लिए सुपर हीरो. दिन में 10 मिनट भी नहीं दे सकते अपने बेटे को.
I've cut my hair. पापा को छोटे बाल वाला हेयर स्टाइल पसंद है ना?
हाँ शेखर, पर तुम लंबे बालों में भी अच्छे लगते हो.
I'll grow it again, पापा.
He's never happy.
जब तू वापस आया तो मैं कितना खुश था, पर तूने जंग शुरू कर दी. मर गया वो.
Okay, I know. That's the thing. I know I'm gonna love it. So I'm guessing he is the son of like some boss, and he returns to take charge and takes over all of them. I'm hoping that's the case. Or his father was basically a boss of some kind of huge corporation, which in and of itself, if they make deals in the West, they're already corrupt at the top. But yeah, it just looks so cool how they're doing it. He loves his father, respects his father, does everything for his father, only for his father to be like, meh.
टाइम बताएगा. मेरे पापा के लिए मेरा प्यार फेल है, पास है, या दुनिया में सबसे फर्स्ट है.
मैंने बोला था ना ज्योति, क्रिमिनल है हमारा बेटा.
तेरे पापा के लिए प्यार जोक नहीं, रोग है. I really wish he had died that day.
Oh.
मैं वापस आ गया दादाजी. कहीं नहीं जाऊंगा. जिसने भी पापा पर गोली चलाई, बलबीर सिंह पर गोली चलाई, मैं वादा करता हूं अपने हाथ से गला काटूंगा उसका.
Is it gonna be a redemption story?
प्लान करने से पहले मुझसे पूछा होता.
अब से 100 चीजें करूंगा पापा. हर बार आपकी परमिशन नहीं दे सकता.
You're fighting ghosts in your head. Do you even realize that?
मैं गो से लड़ता नहीं, उन्हें खा जाता हूं. आज के बाद एक खरोच भी आई, दुनिया चला दूंगा पापा.
Okay, it's funny. It's funny. People were getting mad at me for saying it was over the top in the teaser. It was over the top. What's so over the top? What's so over the top? Let's look at this gun together, shall we? Let's look at this gun together. How is this not over the top? How is this right here not over the top? That's not a bad thing. It looks like they're doing a lot with the story, which honestly I'm okay with as long as the story is solid. I don't care what they do really, as long as it works. But it's so funny how people can get so heated over something when it's obvious it's over the top. A minigun with like 20 different, it's just like a steampunk minigun with tons of different, like how many barrels are in the center? This one right here has like an outer barrel, an inner barrel, and I think an inner barrel. And the only thing I thought was over the top was everyone's masks, the animal masks. Oh, it's funny. If you're some of those people that get offended over someone looking at a trailer, that's kind of funny. Because this is over the top. It's cool. I'm not gonna lie. It's cool. And I'm pretty sure it's gonna be on wheels. This is gonna be like a tank of some sort. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
ओ सब कुछ ही मिटा देंगे ओ सारे होश गवा देंगे अगर तुझे हो गया कुछ सारी दुनिया जला देंगे
I'm curious though. Whoa. I have the feeling that it's kind of something happens to his father and like the ghost of his father follows him around everywhere. I think that would be a cool, interesting thing. Where he's basically seeking revenge and the ghost of his father is giving him advice. The ghost of his father is supporting him. The ghost of his father is helping him out. Of course, that's all speculation. Honestly, everything I could say is completely off basis, but it does seem pretty interesting. I like that, the start. It just reminds me of that teaser where he's talking to his fiance or whatever, and then she's apologizing. I can't believe you had such a hard childhood. It's like, my father's a great man. And then she's talking about how your love is toxic, your affection is toxic, because I guess he goes over the top. He tries to get the most out of it. It's interesting, but honestly, it just is so funny that people took so much offense, or not. Some people took so much offense over me saying it was a little over the top, which isn't a bad thing. And then that pops up, and I was like, yep. That's one of the most over the top things I had ever seen in this trailer. And it's not bad. It's a tank with nothing but hundreds of miniguns on it, which is not accurate. However, it's still cool. But yeah, I'm interested because at the very end, he's fighting someone else. Is that the same guy that he apparently messed up their wedding? There's blood on that guy's face. I'm curious. I am absolutely curious. I'm thinking it's just the ghost of the father. There's a lot of things that throw questions in the air, which is how a trailer is supposed to be. It gets you excited for it, like the beginning. Oh my gosh, immediately there's like an emotional chord that's tugging at people. It's just like, that's impactful. And then they go into the action sequences where he's like fighting down the hallway, causing bloodshed everywhere. Yeah. And then it tries to do a change where his father gets shot and then he's in prison. And it's like he's hunting it seems like a redemption story at that point in time. And it's just like, what the heck? Either they're going to have so much that you can't focus on anything and it's just going to be a bunch of colors on the screen and you're going to lose track. That could either go very well where it's like Avatar, where people are just like, oh, pretty, yet it's trash, or it could just be bad. I can't really think of or it could just be bad. But I am hoping that it goes the story route where the story is solid. It has it better be like 3 hours long, 3-4 hours long, because it seems like they're touching on a lot of stuff. They're touching on a lot of stuff. Maybe not. Maybe the way they did the trailer is to make you think certain things. Then it's just like, nope, none of that's really accurate. It's just like, oh, that's just off to the side. What we're really focusing on is the action. But I like it. I find it absolutely entertaining. That I'm sure someone's going to complain about me saying it's over the top. But yeah, it's over the top. Absolutely over the top. That's not a bad thing. That is not a bad thing. But that was one of the most over the top things I had ever seen. Minigun. And before you go into it, I don't like Fast and the Furious. I've always hated Fast and the Furious. It makes all its money overseas. It makes barely anything domestic. So before you try saying that that's a Hollywood made film, it's not made for Hollywood. Even though I don't like Hollywood, it's not made for Western audiences. This movie seems actually good. But then again, it's because of the start, the hook at the very beginning. That is the best scene in the entire trailer. The thing that got me wanting to go for it, because I like those impactful family movies. I like The Judge, those dark, gritty family movies that are just like, oh my gosh. And then they throw in a ton of action. A ton of action. Wait, aren't these the two same actors from Dil Da Hakne Do? Aren't they the two? The father-son? I think that now that I'm thinking about it, yeah, the clean-shaven look and everything. I could be wrong, but... or I'm just saying the title wrong. Oh, but yeah, I'm excited for this. I'm actually really excited for this. Thank you all for watching. Thank you for reminding me about this. Doodles.